I'm that Red Bull. What's up? Mm-hmm. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with everybody? I'm gonna wait till everybody join in. Wait till everybody join in. Definitely what we can do. What's up, everybody? I'm about to get ready to finish reading this chapter for y'all. It's for anybody that really needs it, okay? I'm about to put some high vibrational music on and continue to read this book. It's called Battlefield of the Mind, okay? Now, no matter what type of person you are, if you're an open-minded person, if you really just need a word, if you need some positivity, then I have this for you, okay? So thank you for the follow. Just give me about like 45 seconds and let me figure out this high vibrational song I could put on. I'm not gonna keep y'all waiting too long, okay? I'm not gonna keep y'all waiting too long. But before I start, I wanna thank you guys and thank everyone that's in here. Thank everybody that's in here. I'm about to start reading in about 3 minutes. Joyce Myers is incredible. You love her, yes. And I'm gonna look into. This is my first time actually diving into this book, but I'm doing it with you guys. So if you like my content, I have some of this content on my page already. I read chapter 2, 3, and 4 on my TikTok. I can they're on my page. I would probably have to pin them. I might pin them after this. Rex in the City. So you probably already read this book, but thank you for liking the live. I'm gonna play some high vibrational music in the background for you guys as I read this, and as well, this is my first time reading this. I'm on chapter 7, okay, and it's this think about what you're thinking about. So let me do this really quickly. Can you see? High vibrational frequency music, and there we go. Positivity. That was the first one. Charge this really quickly. Again, yeah. Hi, friend. Hope you're doing good. Hey, what's up, Miriam? I'm over here. I'm reading this book right here. It's called Battlefield of the Mind by Joyce Meyer. If you guys were interested, just go ahead and look it up. It's for anyone with an open mind. So, mind you, you don't even have to believe in certain things that this person we all believe on. But you can take anything out there from this word I'm about to read. Okay. So, what I'm starting with. Can you guys hear the music first? I want to be a good balance. I want it to be a good balance. So, starting off, think about what you're thinking about. Among these, we as well, you once lived and conducted ourselves in the passions of our flesh, our behavior governed by our corrupt and sensual nature, obeying the impulses of the flesh and the thoughts of the mind. So that's Ephesians 2:3. What I got from that is basically I've practiced this every day. We have to practice saying no. We have to practice saying no, catering to our wants for our lust, no matter what it is, no matter if it's lust or if it's something that we know that's not good for us. You know what I mean? That can go for anything that's not good for you. You want to practice saying no and holding that willpower for that. This is how you let go of it. You have to think of the outcome afterwards. Like, dang, I feel like I need this now, but I don't really need this. It's gonna make my body good in the after run. This is how I deleted all my bad habits. So Paul warns us here that we are not to be governed by our sensual nature or to obey the impulses of our flesh, the thoughts of our carnal mind. Although I was a Christian, I was having trouble because I had not learned to control my thoughts. I thought about things that kept my mind busy but were not productive in a positive way. I need to change my thinking. So again, this is about what this is all what this book is about, is the way you can delete all the negative aspects and the devilish acts inside your mind. You know, for me, I don't really believe that there's a certain devil, like a one red being or a Lucifer. I really believe that. Thank you for the follow. I really believe that there is a collective of thoughts and outcomes. It's like word of mouth. It's a collective of thoughts and outcomes, and if you follow it, it leads you to a certain part in your life. You know, that's one thing. I believe that all things are correlated in one thing. One thing might be wrong to someone, one thing might be right to someone else. But I always look into the Bible. I read the Bible, but I always also look into other realms as well. You have to keep an open mind. That's my favorite thing. You have to keep an open mind. Okay, so I need to change my thinking. One thing the Lord spoke to my heart when he began to teach me about the battlefield of the mind, major turning point. He said, think about what you're thinking about. As I began to do so, it was no long before I began to see why I was having so much time. My mind was a mess. I was thinking all the wrong things. I went to church and had done so for years. Now this is Joyce Myers. This is Joyce Myers' thoughts on what she's going through right now. You know, in this part of the story, I went to church and I had done so for years, but I never actually thought about what I heard. It went in one ear and out the other, so to speak. I read some scriptures in the Bible every day, but never thought about what I was reading. I was not attending to the word. I was not giving any thought and studying what I was hearing. Therefore, no virtue or knowledge was coming back to me. Right. So when that happens, what's up?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
he's loading. He's loading. He's loading. What do you mean it doesn't matter? You said something. I think it matters.
Can you hear me?
I think it matters. Can y'all see him, or is it just me?
Hold on.
Is it me?
It might be just you. Connect from her. I was in the middle of reading anyway. Um, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue on. I may have invited her again, but okay. So back to what I was saying. She said she went to church and had done so for years, but never actually. She went to church, right? And she would read the Bible. Look, just so you guys know, I'm not playing. I have my Bible right here, right? This is a New Testament. I have so many notes and all type of bookmarks in here. I read my Bible, right? But again, I'm not the type to only stick to one point of a religion. I look into different. There's another book that's over here. It's called Living Religions. In my opinion, how can you believe there's only one part of God when there are so many other religions? You have to think about it for yourself. Put it down. Put down what your belief was before from your parents' belief and your other beliefs for your grandparents, and look at it for yourself. Do it really, do it make sense to have all these different type of, they all have one thing in correlation? This is why you have to look through. I've looked into Confucianism. I looked into Taoism. Taoism is a study of, it's a theory that everything in earth is collectively God, you know? But back to this. When people read scriptures, when people read like the Holy Quran, when people read, their messiahs, when people are not reading messiah, but you know what I mean. When people read, when Muslims read their scriptures, when they go to pray, when you read the Bible, when you first read the Bible, you look at it, you be like, you don't know what you're reading. But this is why you have to feel for your faith. And when I feel for my faith, it tells me a lot about who I am. And it's certain times where I do things. You have to go by where you do things for your faith. You cannot work upon for someone for what they want for their appeasement. Even for your own appeasement, you have to let go of things for yourself just to hold off for your own faith. If you have to hold off for your own faith, then that's not what you're supposed to do. But again, she said she was not attending to the word and not giving any thought to study what she was hearing. So therefore, no virtue or knowledge was coming to her. And that action is because you can look at it all day, and if you're not really following through with your faith, you're not gonna get any progress. But when life throws stuff at you, when life throws things at you in your face, and you have to comply and meet in the middle, you are gonna hurt too. You're gonna hurt, but it's gonna be okay, because life will show everybody on what's the real thing, what's the real deal. So keeping it up here, right? We always gonna be up here on our vibration. And look, it's a ladybug crawling right here. Peep that. Peep that. So beautiful. Nature is beautiful, right? Look at that prosperity right there. You see that prosperity? No, I haven't seen no ladybugs down here. That's the first one I seen. It's December. But yeah, the Psalms David talked frequently about meditating on all the wonderful works of the Lord, the mighty acts of God. He said that he thought in his name of the Lord, the mercy of God, the love of God, and many other such things, right? When he was feeling depressed, he wrote in Psalms 143, 4, 5, therefore is my spirit overwhelmed and faints within me. My heart within my bosom grows numb. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all your doings. I ponder the work for your hands. And in the previous chapter, meditation is the definition of Webster's definition of meditation is pondering in thought. You know, when people hear meditation, they think some people will put in this, there's different meanings for things. Some people will put music like this on. Yes, like me right now, this is meditation. This is actually an act of meditation versus knowledge gain for anybody that's in this live looking. It's so much aspects right now, and then that when that ladybug is gone, but this frequency, this vibration can be felt all around, and not everybody's gonna understand it. But if you hear, thank you. If you hear this, if you're looking at this, I appreciate you. Thank you. And that's one thing. So as I keep on going, I'm really feeling this spiritual flowing through me, because this is what I know I'm supposed to be doing at this moment of time right now. And I feel great about it, and I'm not having no remorse on it. I don't have to apologize to anybody. I don't have to suck up to no one. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So we see oftentimes where you get depressed, right? Here, I'm gonna turn off my live notifications right now, because people are trying to join me, and I'm just trying to have a conversation and spit to you guys about this knowledge on here. Again, I'm reading Battlefield of the Mind. Okay, I have to keep reminding you guys that, because everyone, people join in, and if you hear, I appreciate you. Again, when you feel depressed, go back to think about what you're thinking about. Think about controlling your thoughts. What's up, Day Bye? How you feeling? Think about controlling your thoughts. Don't sulk in your depression, but as well, make you in control. Control your mind as it's a controlled substance in your brain. You know, I don't have, it's no excuse for it. I have a video on this, no excuse. Okay, but it's probably 20% times where you can utilize what you know instead of an excuse. Utilize your body, because you know your body. Okay, nobody knows your body like you do, and you have control no matter what. Be ready for whatever. And once you ready your mind, once you learn how to ready your mind, it's a hierarchy inside of yourself. Okay, you can push past the hierarchy that everyone else thinks of just by taking the own risk on yourself. You know? But then there goes that meeting in the middle again. You have to meet in the middle from your pride, your knowledge, not even your knowledge. Let's hold on for that knowledge word right quick. Your pride, what you're expected, and what you know for you. It's like that knowledge part is your own. You can learn from yourself. That's a powerful thing. It holds so much power when you can learn from yourself. I talked to someone on live the other day. They were like, I asked them a question. I just asked them a simple question. I asked them a question. I said, what do you feel like you're learning from your past mistakes? Or do you feel like you're basically, I just say, are you learning from your past mistakes? And you changing your habits? One girl said, I don't think, I'm not learning I'm doing the same thing. I make mistakes and I do the same thing. And another girl was like, yeah, I feel like I'm aware of my mistakes, but I learned from, she basically said we waited for what's the right answer. And I told them, like, That's not the kind of way to go. That's ain't that kind of a you. At least you aware. You know what I mean? If you're aware of what your mistakes are, that's the first step. That's all I'm gonna say. That is the first step. If you're aware, of what you are doing, it's like trying. Like once you try this, it's the thought that count. It's the thought that count. God don't work. God don't work like God was. God no. God see what you're doing. God see what you're doing, despite anything else. If God know, He can hear it. He can hear all knowing. Okay, no matter who you believe in, no matter what you believe in, whatever you do, whatever you say, whatever you think, whatever you perceive, that is your outcome. All that put together. So at any time, you gotta be prepared for good things to happen. Think about the good things first. Okay? When you think about the good things, that's beautiful, right? That's beautiful. When you think about hello, you can sing something. At this moment, I am understanding my own knowledge. And again, I'm reading Battlefield of the Mind by Joyce Meyer. And I'm about to go right back into it. She said she was thinking the wrong things. But look, meditates on the words of God. We have thought of your steadfast love, O God, in the midst of your temple. Okay? The Psalms is David talked frequently about meditating on all the wonderful works of the Lord, the mighty acts of God. He said that he thought of the name of the Lord, the mercy of God, the love of God, and many other such things. When he was feeling depressed, he wrote Psalms 143, 4-5. Therefore is my spirit overwhelmed and faints within me. My heart within my bosom grows numb. Never forget this. Your mind plays an important role in your victory. I was just saying that. That's a part of it. Choosing to remember the good times of past days. Pondering on doing of God that works of his hands. Choosing to remember the good time of the past days. Choosing to your mind to play an important role because you cannot count yourself out. You cannot count yourself out. It's your mind. They always say mind over matter. That's that right there to a certain extent. Because your body is matter too, and if your body cannot is incapable of even doing such things as moving, you have to let yourself know. You have to reverse the opposite of you have to reverse the effect because it's like you have to lay low and chill. You have to lay low and chill, and then defeat that thing in your mind. Defeat that thing in your mind. Don't let it. You can't even think about it letting defeat you. But you could be aware of it though. That's the point. It's always being aware of it and staying focused within it. And for right now, like I'm done reading this for right now. Just for right now. Jojo, what's up? So I'm reading this part of the Bible. It says, this is John 2:5-11, right? The beginning of signs Jesus performed in Cana and Galilee and manifested his glory, and his disciples believed into him. That's power right there. I relate. That's all I don't have to say anything else because just pointing that out. You know. And the second came, saying, your mighty master has 5 minas. Wait, your mighty master. And say into this as well, and you'll be over 5 cities. I don't know anything in Russian. I'm sorry. And he said a certain man has 2 sons. And the younger than the father, let me share the estate that falls into me, disturb him, the living. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth when you see Abraham and Isaac. I often say this. Right? You have to stand what you're for. When you live for something, you don't have to die for it as well. When you live for something, that's the same thing as saying I came into this world with this purpose. And dying for what you live for. You're not dying for it. When you live for something, you're just straight living, okay? You're straight living. There's no dying for a purpose. The purpose of dying is to show you that it's never there. At a point in time, there is no such thing even as a point. There is no such thing as a time reference, okay? At a point in the future, there is even no future. The way I'm saying this is like this. You can view yourself in a whole nother aspect before you even thought of. So you can already be dead. You can be dead already. Long before you even knew you are already dead. So once you wake up, because sleeping is dead. Being asleep is dead. You wouldn't even know if you died already. If you go to sleep at 12 o'clock noon, anything can happen. You could die in your sleep. But you could just still keep on living on. You know? You know what I mean? Because the death is unknown. We don't know what's on the other side. If there's even the other side, there might be another reality. When you go to sleep, that could be your point of your thought process to change to another reality. These days that keep going past and nights, it really ain't no such thing as even that. It really ain't no such thing as even that. There are speculations that of what this earth even looks like. You know, it's like a whole revolving thing. But who knows, for real? Things change. We are multiple dimensional beings. People will look in this right here on how we see versus on what God actually really sees as. You know, when our eyes can only see of certain parts of the color spectrum. That's proven. You definitely, we look way different from other things. So, and millions of billions of light years away, there's probably beings that see things and perceive things way different than we do. You know? These bugs are coming around here because of this vibration I'm pulling out. It's a bug outside, and this ladybug over here. Ladybug over here chilling. Let go of fear too. Let go of all fear. It's okay to be fear. It's okay to fear. Don't get me wrong. It's okay to fear, but you have to learn. You have to let go of fear. When you let go of fear, the fear of anything, the fear of a loss, the fear of losing a loved one. I used to have that fear often. But then I realized there's no point of even having that fear. It's especially as you get older, because we accept that this is our time to go to the next part. You know, it's too much to even fathom sometimes. And then there's another thing where you not overwhelm yourself. Your mind is vast, yes. But I often figure out, like, look, when my time to rest is my time to rest from my mind. Not needs to say I gotta sit down and meditate. You could do that. You could visualize that and it'll help out. Do that right there. Angel number 50. Don't let others decide how you live. That just came to my email. Numerologist. I wonder. It's been times. It has been times where I feel like I've reborn myself. You know. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm not gonna speculate on too much. But I have days. I have my days. There's no your birthday. That's really just another. That's your day you were born. Okay. That's your born day. You don't have any. You can have another birthday in a random time of the year because you awaken. You awaken your step. You awaken a part of yourself. Once you start, when you awaken yourself, when you view the world in a whole nother aspect, and no one else can understand. There's no need to explain. There's no need to explain on why. There's no need to even elaborate on why. But this is something for yourself. When you figure it out, you will know. Someone had called me. It reminded me of something. Justice, thank you for liking the live. I see you. I see you. Let me follow you back. My phone getting blown up right now. If they call again, I'm gonna hop off and hop back on. I don't even know who it is. I don't even have no one to even talk to. It's just random telemarketer scams type. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really, really like the fact that it's so many mysteries in this world. And the best way to learn from them is from your own experiences. I'm looking outside right now. Let me flip my camera real quick. View. That is an awesome view, isn't it? It's nothing but just straight up. But then again, this right here. This is what's on my window right here. Just chilling. Just chilling, you know? I felt proud of myself once I stopped killing bugs. Once I stopped, because that's the same, it could be the same as, it's a theory, you know? Killing animals. That's where it starts. But insects are same as animals. No matter what. Think of it like this, right? And I'm about to blow your mind with this one. Imagine that there were beings on this earth 400 times your size. And you know where I'm going with this. Just imagine beings on earth 400 times your size. How many of you look at a bug and be like, oh, I'm going to kill this bug? Not even saying it like that. That's a bug wouldn't know, you know what I mean? They wouldn't know how you say it, like, oh, you're in my house, you shouldn't be in my house. It's a difference between an infestation where you need to get handled and as well as an extermination for a rodent. There's differences. Now, this ladybug is probably one of the safest bugs to be like. Ladybugs are known well in our world as good luck, prosperity. Why isn't a beetle known for that? Why isn't a roly poly known for that? Why isn't a singular ant known for that? Again, beings in our world that's 400 times bigger than us, and then we stumble across their den. Now, I probably would have the luck to find a being that'll just pick me up by my shirt and set me right back out, just because of maybe at the equivalent of a poisonous rattlesnake. My mind and my aura shine bright to tell them like, look, I'm not no harm to you. Or I might be that ladybug. I might be that good luck ladybug that probably tell them something that they wouldn't even think of. You know? Oh, I can help you out. Again, you never know. People don't think like that. I thought like that as a kid all the time. But I'm not saying I never killed bugs before. I was the kid that did not like. I didn't like killing animals. I would rather feed an animal or talk to it. You ever just walked outside and wanted to talk to an animal? Not like a dog, or yes, dogs. We can talk to dogs and everything, cats. I'm saying like looked outside and seen a squirrel and wanted to just talk to it. Wanted to come to you. I done had a squirrel. Squirrels are really tough. They tough for real. A squirrel done walked up on me and was really controlling that area. I was low-key almost scared, more scared of the squirrel than that squirrel was, because squirrel day, I'm telling you, them type rodents, I don't know. I feel like a squirrel can beat a fucking cat sometimes. Look, it's so crazy right now. It's squirrels that live out here by this place that by my parents' house, right? They own this area. This is their territory. It's like two distinct squirrels. They own this area, right? But I feel like they gotta, animals do communicate. Even different types of animals, they communicate through mind. I feel like that they communicate through mind, and they communicate through body language and auras as well. Cause my old dog Zeus, and all animals are different. All different types of dogs are different. Every single animal has their own essence too. They have their own personality. They have their own essence. They're not the same. There's dogs out here that will chase squirrels and birds and kill them. But there's dogs out here that would probably run around with them squirrels and won't even chase them. And the reason I say that is because when I let my dogs outside, them squirrels are there every day. Them squirrels is out there every day. And they just go around their business. I have not seen that, but this is the first time I've seen that. First time I've seen that. So it gets me thinking deep too. I'd be like, dang, or do they have like an alliance or something? Just in case something happened. My dog would have to, you never know. You never know. Dogs are animals in general, okay? Animals can outsmart a human. Animals can use their tone of fear. They God. And look, I feel bad one time. One time I thought I was so cool. I threw I think it was a rock. Or actually it probably was a unopened can of soda. And I threw it at a rodent and knocked it back in the sewer. It was a raccoon. I knocked it back in the sewer. But hey, that raccoon probably drank that pop. Raccoons will eat anything. So it might have helped him out, but I thought I was so cool. Now I feel it's a regret. Just a small one. You have to right for your wrongs. But that's probably why that squirrel scared me so bad. You never know. You never know. But yeah, I got this Kool-Aid in my cup. Ain't nobody asked, but I told you. You know what I mean? Very satisfactory. Look, my lock won some. That's how good it is. That's how good it is. My lock won the song. Ain't nothing get on there. I don't want to hear y'all. You don't see no drip, okay? Ain't even that much up in here, all right? It's getting darker in here. I'm about to sit down. That's cool. I wonder why. Bro had 40 people up in his live, but he decided to get me off of there. I wonder why. Anybody in here? User 6305. Hi. I'm gonna head up off of here, guys. I'm actually chilling on here. Going by faith. Going by faith, not by will. Okay? Water. Mm-mm. I'm about to talk to my imaginary friend, y'all. What's up? Where my food at? You got some though. I know you got some. I know you got it. Don't act like you ain't really got, man. I'm tired of your bullshit, okay? I'm tired of this bullshit. When you gonna stop playing with me? And it ain't even a planned thing. Like it's just more like it's like this right here. I am famished. Look at my stomach. Look at my stomach. I am starved. I ate once today, okay? Now, that one time I ate, it was to go get some of my money, okay? But it didn't happen like that. I would wake up just to go get my cake, but I ain't get my cake. But it's okay, you know what I mean? Let me trip. Let me be tripping on myself. You feel me? Let's see what's the deal. Let's see what's the
Right now. Why do you? Oh, are you okay? Why are you laying
Oh,
down like that?
hey, son.
Why are you hanging from the?
A ceiling.
Are you in
Is
somebody's
that
wall?
comfortable? Do you
Skipping
enjoy that?
Spider Man?
Miles, I didn't know.
Is he in somebody's wall?
I like that shirt. Where'd
I
you get
saw
it?
that in between my
I
wall.
got it from online.
Good one.
Yeah, I got it offline.
Oh, I love that store.
Thanks. I appreciate it. What y'all into?
I'm
Rap.
into Kanye West.
Kanye?
Yeah.
What you
Not
like
quite.
about Kanye?
Do you like Kanye?
Oh, yeah, of course. I love Kanye. Straight out the gold, Kanye.
Are you in somebody's
All
wall,
right.
or did you
That
like sneak
Kanye
into
singer,
like
not you.
somebody's house and they're like building it? Like, you
No,
know, when there's somebody's.
this the basement I'm in. It's like it just
Oh,
this
you
is how
snuck
the
into
house is
somebody's
on.
basement?
Yeah, I'm in the basement. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You want to see my room?
Not really.
This is
Be
like
quiet,
this
Lori.
is
Oh, you're in the
Oh,
walls.
yeah, but
Oh,
this it's like the base floor because I can go outside on here too. But there's 3 floors in this house.
all right. That's
You
nice.
know?
You like
Yeah,
search like the
this is
whole
the
place,
door.
and you're like you know in Minecraft when you like find a village and you're making yourself comfortable in one of the houses, like that.
Like a bunker type.
Yeah.
No, it's a, look. Let me go upstairs so you can see.
Okay.
I'm
This is
dead.
this is literally just the basement, okay?
Okay.
But it's like the base floor. You see, these are stairs,
See, that's
That's
so
cool.
fun.
and then yeah,
Oh,
anyway,
that's a nice house.
yeah, it's a pretty decent house.
Do the owners know you're home or you're there in their
The
house?
owners, yeah, I live with my mom.
Oh,
At least
That was a good
it's their
one.
at least it's their house.
At least that was a that was a good one.
She said the owners know you home.
She was just confused. Oh, let me. Oh, guys, wait. Oh, that's your bestie. You know that? My Jen wants to join. She knows this kid.
Him?
Wait, yeah. Wait.
Who?
You.
Oh, sorry. I keep stuttering. It, is
We
are
are
more than 4 people
Why
allowed
am
to
I
join
lying?
alive
Why?
at once, guys?
at
No.
this
Guys, are
one.
more,
We would have to. I would have to follow you guys. I'm gonna follow you guys anyway. Why not?
okay. Are more than 4 people allowed to join alive at
Am I
once,
live?
guys?
I thought I blocked
You,
you.
you have to multi-guest, okay?
Can somebody answer my question? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get angry.
no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
You
just got
have
a
to do
little angry there.
multi-guest.
What's multi-gangs?
You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna.
We would have to join one of you guys. Is like well, all of us would have to go on one live.
Oh
and then-
yeah, guys, I'm gonna go live and just join my live. Well, just leave end your line and join my live, and then we can all be in it.
Why does this kid have randoms? Ugh, I don't want to play Fortnite with randoms, bro. I'm shit.
You heard, guys? End your live and join my
Yeah.
live.
I got you.
Okay.